She is 13 years old. She's in the 8th grade. She has friends. She plays badminton. She is the light of her parents' lives. And 4 times a day, she performs a dialysis procedure that keeps her alive. This is Yin Lei.
She was very beautiful at a very young age. She was like a doll when she was born. Every day, when I would come home from work, I would always feel very happy.
Yin Lei experienced various health complications as a baby, but in 2004, her problems got worse.
We found out that Yin Lei was having difficulty breathing. We took her to the hospital and found out there was fluid in her lungs, and she was also having heart problems. And there was kidney failure. The toxin levels had exceeded 600, so she was rushed to the ER to get dialysis started right away.
Keeping Yin Lei alive was the main objective, but the constraints of hemodialysis would have taken away any semblance of a normal childhood.
The local hospital doctor recommended a permanent dialysis tube. I thought I should send her to the hospital, but I came across an advertisement from Baxter.
And now, Yin Lei and her family had an option.
I was fully convinced that if we went with peritoneal dialysis, Yin Lei wouldn't have to go to the hospital all the time, and we could do the procedure at home. Yes, indeed, we could do it at home and would be able to resume a more routine life.
What PD gave the Yin family was hope. What it gave Yin Lei was a childhood as close to normal as possible.
I really hope that even though our daughter has kidney problems, that with the help of Baxter, Yin Lei can have the life of an ordinary kid. Hopefully, she can finish her education and contribute to the society someday.
In India, Ravi Grover underwent 2 separate kidney transplants. Both kidneys were rejected. Now on CAPD, he enjoys a complete family life and works a full-time job.
I take all this material along with me. I have a room over there. I do an exchange over there.
Ravi was able to marry and have a life he never thought possible. And then they had their first child.
I told her before the birth that the child will be named Anmol even if he is a boy or a girl.
The name Amol means precious.
I was just jumping after his birth. My daughter's name is Muskan, and she was also named before her birth. And Muskan means something smiling. Baxter means life for many people, not just me.
Suffering from end-stage kidney disease, 21-year-old Diana Salcedo of Mexico City had her life changed with Home Choice, Baxter's automated peritoneal dialysis machine.
And right away, the nurses said, "Diana, you are young. You haven't had peritonitis. You are ideal for getting a machine." Well, before the dialysis, my legs were swollen. I had high blood pressure and headaches. Thanks to that machine, my daughter is in the condition that you now see, because if you had taken photographs when she just started dialysis, she looked like a monster, everything swollen from her feet to her head. When the dialysis treatment began to make me improve, my body wasn't swollen anymore, my feet either. The headaches went down, and in my personal life, I could do things almost normally. I could go to work, I could go out with friends, with my family. The treatment works really well for me because it happens only at night. In the daytime, I can do everything that I need to or want to. Thanks to them, and it gives me great pride to see how she is now, a lot of pride. And this happened because of them, because of Baxter being behind us.